Alright, what is up everybody? We're back. I made myself some coffee. And we're ready for the next match. We'll check when they come up. It usually does take a little bit of time. But we'll get there. We'll get there, no problem. Hope everyone's having a lovely evening. And yeah, we'll check what's happening. We got a nice game. It's going to be SABA versus Paragon. I think it's my first time streaming for both these teams or casting for both these teams. So it's going to be nice. We're gonna check it out and find out who's who in the zoo, man. Everything looks good, my analytics. Connection looks good. Stream health looks good. So yeah, we should be lekker. Keep the music chopping, and we'll check as soon as the game goes live. I'll let you guys know and we'll kick in. For now, I've upgraded my background. You can see the extra teams are here now. So we should be able to check everything out. Let's see. So we got Pepla Gaming over here. We spoke to one of the Pepla members just earlier on. We got Newbie, Coffin Dance. Coffin Dance is actually having a game right now. They're playing versus Underdogs. If you guys want to go watch that over on Twitch. We got Vega Pro, Inexorable Gaming. Wonder how to pronounce that. And then Ultras Average. UAA Laka. We'll check how these ones pan out. But for now we're just chilling. We'll check as soon as the game is live. We've got a 5-minute delay, so even if they did start exactly on time, we should only be seeing the game pretty soon. But like I said, we've got nothing up yet, so as soon as it goes live, we're going to hop in, check the draft. I'll keep the music running through the draft. That should be fine. And then after the draft, we'll cut the music and get to the hardcore stuff, you know. That was good music. Although I don't think it's everyone's type of music. But I don't think I can find music anywhere that everyone will like. Especially music that I'm allowed to play. That's the other big thing. YouTube is quite full of crap with all the copyright, which is obviously good. I mean, the artists need their money. They work hard. If you guys want to check out a bit more about the CML, if you're keen on signing up, maybe checking your team in or sending in a new team, you guys can do so on the website. Have a look, cml.dota, and yeah, have a look. Obviously, as you can see, we're doing good. We've got prize money, which is, I mean, for South African Dota, that's pretty dope if you get prize money. There's regular giveaways. We did a inverter giveaway 2 months ago, or just more than a month ago or something. So there's some awesome prizes, not just for the teams, but for you guys as well. Alright, Team Namibia versus Famos has just gone live. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be... We'll see when the rest of them kick in. Yeah, they should have started at 8:30, but you know how it is. Hopefully they finish before 10, because at 10 my power goes off and then I'm going to be in a bit of a tricky situation if they still going. So hopefully they don't take too long, you know. Hopefully they don't take too long. But we'll see. What do you guys think of the CML so far? What do you guys think of who's going to take these games? I mean, RSA, Paragon? I have no idea what to expect. I haven't watched any of them just yet. And Paragon doesn't even have their players listed yet. So I think it might be one of the newer teams to the CML. Because I haven't seen their name anywhere just yet either. So yeah, I mean, don't know what to expect.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Alright, so they just logged on. It's going to be a while before we can actually watch the game, but I do see that they've just started. They've entered the drafting phase on their side, so give it some time, and we should be live in the next, say, 3 to 4 minutes. I should be able to put you guys over and share the screen with you guys, so that you guys are also able to see what I see. But for now, let's keep it nice background. Yeah, we'll have it going. Well, I hope you guys are all having a great evening, man. For those of you guys that are already here, thanks for chiming in. I appreciate it. I wish I could see who was in the chat. So I see there's 2 of you guys now. No, 1. I've got one viewer online. But nowhere shows me who it is. So yeah. If you're in there, let me know. Say hi. What about chat? No, I can't. There's no way for me to actually see who's in there. Well, not that I can see. It's gonna be an interesting game. SAP, yeah, that's Obert and them. Obert is one of the founders of CML, one of the 3 founders. Hey, it's G-Cliff. Okay, cool, thanks, man. Nice to have you back. What do you think about these 2 teams? Who do you think is going to take it? I actually have no idea. Like, haven't seen them play or anything. I know Obert's soft support. And then Ninja's their position 1. Yeah, Ninja's their position 1. With Omnipotence as their mid player. You saw the post on Reddit, lekker, man. Yeah, Marco that played in the previous game as well, the RSA, he also even commented down on it. So, lekker. Did you comment on the Reddit post as well? Because I know someone, well, there's a couple of comments, but someone asked for it to be posted on Wikipedia, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. There's the Rippy. So you are one of the people that commented. Okay. Lekker, man. Well, I'm glad the posts are doing some work. I mean, it's kind of why we do it. So I'm glad you guys see it. Let's see here quickly. Check the comments. Mimisuku. And then we got Marco, which was the Ursa. Rippy was there. Those are the ones that I see right now. But yeah, thank you for joining and picking out some of our local games. Yeah, okay, so you were the first comment up there. MV, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. We were just talking about the Reddit post now, and I think it's you that also commented on the Reddit post. So yeah, advertising doing the job. You're a Smurf, man. Oh, so you're one of the good players. You're one of those guys that actually need a Smurf account. Not like me. My real account is my Smurf account. Alright, guys, it looks like we've got some action. So let me get in here. Wait, I can probably keep the music running for now. Alright. So, first band coming out is Axe. So I wonder if they plan on choosing a Dazzle. Alright, that's usually why you ban the Axe. If you want a lot of melee cores, Axe is a good counter pick, and then also Dazzle. So if you want to play a Dazzle game, you ban the Ursa because the Axe, because Axe ult obviously goes through the Shallow Grave. So a really cool ban coming in there. And immediately Paragon going into reserve time as you think about it. So that's something I don't like a lot. I mean, if you coming in, you kind of already know who you don't want to play. You have an idea for your draft, right? You need to. You don't have a full draft because obviously you draft reactively. But I mean, okay, you guys play. You should know by now that you have an idea. Okay, so we've got the Axe and the Medusa. No one wants to play versus Medusa at the moment. That hero is just too strong. If you don't pick a hard counter to it, she just becomes way too tanky. I can actually see a Medusa offlane build coming up. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. You'll see it in a sec. There's just a bit of a delay. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. Thank you very much. I'm being a dumbass. That should be better, right? Sorry, let me just change this up as well. Yes, thanks, man. Sorry about that. Alright, so we got two core bans, say offlane and mid lane, safe lane for SABO being banned, and then two supports being banned for Paragon Gaming, and then the Lich pickup coming in for SABO. On Lich, probably going to be Huckle playing. Is Huckle? Yeah, Huckle is here, yeah. So Huckle might be playing it. Oh, and then the techies coming in for Paragon. And the Witch Doctor, oh my soul. Okay, that's two great support heroes. Witch Doctor even being able to play as a mid laner. A lot of damage coming in from these two heroes. So your support's already playing great. Then you got the Grimstroke Lich combo. Oh, so Grimstroke ulting with the double Lich balls bouncing around. I mean, just the support drafts from these two teams coming in is already hectic.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team back.
Oh crap, ja, ik ga kijken aan hier. So I'm just swapping out some stuff quickly, make everything run good. But there we go. So we've got a Slarky ban.
5 seconds
Like
remaining.
SA Beer is focusing all their bans on cores, which obviously makes sense because, you know, both the supports are already picked.
Radiant team back.
Now, Doom coming out, so yeah, Grimstoke Doom combo. They're going to look to focus more heroes that can combo with the Grim. Something with like single target abilities. Get rid of it. And then they go for another AoE control hero, the Mars. One of my personal favorites as well. Great in the offlane. Even a decent mid from time to time.
Radiant team
Good playmaking hero. The PL, yeah, no one wants to play versus a PL. I wonder if they're going to ban the Odie. Odie's just as bad of a hero to play against. And also a good combo with the Grim. You can take two heroes out of a fight at the same time. So
10
I'm wondering,
Dire team back.
they go for the Centaur instead. They might want to pick up the Odie themselves on the Grimstoke lineup, so maybe Paragon banning that Odie. Maybe, maybe not, who knows? Paragon thinking about this again, going a little bit into their overtime as well, or the reserve time rather. They're already down to like less than 1 minute. Considering who to ban, who's also good versus that OD, or versus the Grim, or with the Grim. They're really wondering who it is, and it's the RSA coming out. Maybe they just watched the previous game and realized, you know what, that bear is not a good hero. But it's, you could actually pick the RSA on your team. You want something in Witch Doctor lane with a lot of burst to really make that meta deck kick in if they want to play like that. If they want to play on aggression, or if they're going to play more safe, they can have a Voodoo Restoration Witch Doctor coming in. We'll see what they choose to do. It just depends on your lineup if you want to secure farm or be aggressive. That's also good, yeah. There's so many heroes that's still good with Grim. Like Bloodseeker, OD.
Radiant team pick.
Okay, we got a Kunkka coming in. That's probably going to be your mid laner, right? I mean, you can put a Kunkka on the offlane,
10 seconds.
but I feel there's so many better offlaners. But Witch Doctor Kunkka combo, really good. A lot of burst, a lot of control coming in from them. X marks Ava. Now we just saw what Ava was able to do with his scepter. Slashman was able to get that scepter on his Ava, and he was able to heal his team so much. I mean, his team was some of the members like that Cole was supposed to die so much, Lifestealer, and the mist coils coming out from the Abba ult was insane. But I think in this case he might be a core, right? He might be the offlaner. And then you got your sniper in the mid position. That's nasty. Little dwarf. That's not nice.
Seconds remaining.
Sniper versus Kunkka in the mid. I think
5 seconds.
as a sniper
remaining.
you're fine, you're happy with that trade up until level 6. From level 6 you might start struggling. Once Kunkka gets the full combo on you, if he lands a combo, you're pretty much dead as a sniper. We got a silencer coming in. Ooh. That's good because you got 2 spellcasting supports that want to pop out all their spells. You got a Abaddon that wants to save his core, so that's going to be good.
10 seconds remaining.
Now for the band, you're looking for safe lane carries on both these teams. Who's still in the pool that's really good? Juggy? I don't see a Juggy. Manta Jug, gonna be good. Spectre, also very nice, yeah. Spectre with a lot of global. Lifestealer is still in the pool as well. Lifestealer could be good versus Paragon. You can infest to get away from Witch Doctor ult. You can oh, there's the Lifestealer ban. Alright, he's gone. I still see no OD pickup, my man. With a sniper mid, you might have sniper offline for SAB. I don't know how they play. But I mean, they might consider a sniper or Abba safe lane. No, you want sniper safe lane and then OD mid.
5 seconds remaining.
You calling blood? Okay, cool. Let's give it. Unless he gets banned here, there's still a ban left. Or a Paragon.
Dire team back.
There's a gyro ban
Radiant team
and the monkey ban. Okay. So Bloodseeker's still in it, my man. You might be on the money here.
team pick.
And it's the jug, alright. So a Manta jug. I got it, haha. See, that's why you guys are the players and I'm the caster. I can talk a lot of shit. And sometimes I'm right. I can't play much though.
5 seconds remaining.
I've got all the, not all the knowledge. I've got some knowledge. I just don't have the skills. Who's their last pick? They're so deep onto reserve time. You really have to think about it. And they have no tank either. A drow, so they're like a whole bunch of squishy heroes. They don't really have a tank. Like Kunkka can make them quite tanky. You play offlane. It's good. Like if I do go core, I prefer offlane. It's like less stress on you, and I like playing playmaking heroes like Magnus as well, Mars as well. Yeah, so there's a couple of cool heroes that I like playing. Alright, we've got our draft, it's live. There's very little tank. I know Kunkka can tank it out, and with the rum buff, he can tank out his whole team. But there's very little tank coming in from Paragon. I mean, these heroes melt so quick. Sniper will chow into them. Now the thing is also they don't have a lot of jump for Drow, unless Cyclone goes blink. Yeah, I don't know. But they don't have the best jump to get onto the Drow, because with the Drow you want to jump into the backline. Let's go SA Beer, okay? So you've decided you got the team. I also feel like towards the later stages they will do really, really well. But I mean, this draft, like, Witch Doctor dishes out a crap damage. Let me quickly get rid of all this music for us. Sorry. Free camera is live. And here we go. We are live, guys. Have fun, have fun. Okay, Techies, getting as much mana regen as possible. He just wants to spam out spells, get those sticky bombs land. We got, oh, you know what? They could have gone for first blood with this lineup. If he went, they can still get it, but I mean, Maledict would have been golden here. And they are going around. They do have a smoke on the Witch Doctor, but at the same time, look at them. They're just missing each other. I know. So they got that nice ward on the high ground there, but they miss each other completely. And here comes the smoke from them. Ooh, they might go into their jungle and catch them off guard. Then they try and come back into high ground here. Here we go. What's happening? There's going to be a big fight in the mid. First blood's going to be happening right now, and it might be Witch Doctor going down first. Huckle claiming the first one there. Drow being traded, Witch Doctor going down as well, so 2 kills. And that might be it. Everyone's going to go their way. Alright, yeah. Oh, that was a good start to start off with. And unfortunately support picks it up, but he's happy. I mean, he's very happy to pick up that kill. Huckle getting the 1 kill. Both the supports picking up a kill. So your supports are happy at the moment. And check the silencer bullying the... Oh, shit. Yeah, now you're not too happy. I feel there's so much kill potential all over. Look at that. Jug spinning on to the Kunkka. Kunkka will go down. Oh, we're claiming that one as well. These supports just saying like, no, we want it. And there's a Witch Doctor, yeah.
No.
Yaku, your heroes are being picked a lot. They even banned the Lifestealer early on. So, but there's going to be action all around. Excuse me if I do miss some kills so far. We've got a good success rate, but at the moment, I mean, there's going to be action all over. Cyclone trying to farm here in the side. And his support is a higher level than him. Oh, we're doing really well. Okay, so we got your Kunkka is actually in the offlane. This matchup favors silent sniper, doesn't it? Sniper's gonna do well here. Let's get these last hits up for you guys. Yeah, he's already 5 for 2, whereas you're 3 for 2 on your silencer. And Obert getting off a pull, trying to get this lane equilibrium in their favor. Damn, looks good, like aggressive game. Definitely, dude. G-Clef, this is gonna be like, once again, I haven't seen these guys play, but just looking at the lineup, it's kind of like a run at me lineup. Because Drow doesn't take long to get online. Jug, every time he has ult, you want to go in. You've got the combo coming out from the Lich and the Grimstroke. So once these cooldowns are off, and both teams are actually quite heavily reliant on cooldowns, except for Sniper. Sniper is just happy to keep on right-clicking people. And I'm pretty sure he's going to have a pretty decent lane in the mid here. He's already almost doubling the kill, the last hits of the silencer. So I feel silencer, if you don't snowball with the silencer, he ends up being a support. That's all. He's not going to really mean too much. The global comes out, yeah, great. But as a support, you could also press R. So hopefully he's able to get some kills in the early stages and grab a couple of kills. Cap getting up aggressive onto Apollos, pushing in that Drow, but so far no harm done. Yeah, Sniper Raki isn't reliant on too many spells, so he's able to just wait out the Arcane Curse. Yeah, I know there's a ward there in the bot lane. Things seem to be chilling out a little bit. Bit of aggression onto the Jug, but he still has spin available. And Techie's blasting off in the opposite direction as Kunkka. So splitting up that fight, great work from them. Not trying to gang up together, but I mean, look at the bully coming out from Obert. Obert making great space for his carry over here. And Jug does have 13 last hits, but on the other hand, Drow has 18. So in this top lane, they're not able to do too much, and this might be Huckle going down. It's got a what's it, the level 2 Maledict on him. Yeah, he will go down, and Drow claiming that kill. So really good start for Drow, and like I said, needs to gang. It does. Silencer needs to get those stacks going. So he's not going to get the kills in the mid. I don't see him killing Sniper, right? So he needs to rotate and try and get kills. Obert might be going down here. Ooh, I might be lagging. Oh, I got packet loss. Shit. Right, sorry guys, there is a DC. But that might just be a temporary thing. It doesn't, I hope it's not a big issue. I'll be right back in there. Give me a sec. Ballistic Gaming, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that comment. It's always good to hear. Even though I don't always agree, but thank you very much. Sorry guys, sorry about that. That was just a quick... Sorry, disconnect. I am streaming from LTE. RIP game. No, I'm back. Look at the top lane. Techie's coming in. He's going to try and get the blast off onto Huckle. Huckle will go down. So there's the aggression blast off onto Cappy there. Cappy only level 4. And there's a lot of slow. There's 4 heroes in the top lane. 5 minutes in. Silence also rotating in. And he doesn't have glaives. Trash Ursa. Yeah, I mean 16-1. You're bad, Maru. You need to get level up. You need at least 20 bomb.
Tower is under attack.
No, but a bit of a mistake coming because I don't think he's gonna get a stack for that, right? You need to have the Glaives of Wisdom active.
For the dead.
Oh, that's hectic. Okay, cool. But still, I mean, they got the kill up top. And I think this is another DC. Shit. Come on. Sorry about this, guys. I have no idea what's happening. I mean, you guys were in the previous stream and everything was running smooth. Yeah, he didn't get that stack. Crap, man. Sorry, I'm lagging out a bit. Maledict coming out onto Cap. Drow being able to dish out some damage. I don't think they're going to get this kill though. They should be fine. Silence and I would have even not got global and just get 1 point in glaives. Just so you can get those stacks, you got to snowball. I mean, if you're looking at the last hit, Sniper is owning more than double the Silence's last hits. So he's having a really nice lane.
You almost had that too.
Sorry about the DCs, guys. You'll check out. I don't see anything wrong. There's a little bit of packet loss, but other than that, everything seems fine. Now, I must say, I do hope that whoever wins pushes early and wins. Because at 10 o'clock, our power is going off. So they need to push to end. Otherwise, we're not going to finish the stream. Juggernaut, he seems to be doing fine. Drow seems to be doing fine. Kunkka and Abba struggling, and Silencer actually struggling just a little bit. So Paragon Gaming, some of their cores are struggling. Luckily, Drow is top of the net worth, and I mean that's where you want your net worth on the Drow. She starts right clicking into you, but there's a lot of aggression. They like a hard pushing this lane in the top. Techie's leaping in again, trying to start getting some damage going on. He gets silenced before he's able. Oh, he doesn't even have mana to push out that sticky bomb. Look at this mana regen he's coming in. He's got 5.8 mana regen. So he's really hoping to get as much damage as we can. And pop out those spells. Leaving his Kunkka in this lane. Already struggling. Ooh, Kunkka going aggressive. Didn't use boat, but he does get the draw quite low, and now they know Jug Spin is off, so Silencer is going to rotate in, but again, no Glaives of Wisdom. So he gets the kill, but no stack. And Obert tries to turn this fight on. He does get the kill onto the mid. So that's your mid going down. Right. Pickies is also here. They're trying to turn this fight. X is off cooldown. Witch Doctor is also rotating in. So Obert will also go down. Yeah. Nice rotations coming in from Team Paragon. Really doing well. I'm impressed. I mean, they showed up 4 people to this top lane earlier on, and now you see 3 of them, actually 4, because Silence was also here in the bot lane again. So rotations from Paragon Gaming is doing really, really well. Well, let's look at the net worth. Hop over. Drow is leading the charge there with Sniper just below her. Jug also doing well, even though Jug did just eat that kill. Actually, he's died 3 times. So 3 deaths, but he's still second for his team on the net worth. That's not bad at all. And Jug does have ult, so he's looking to use it. He uses it onto Musak, but Musak is quite tanky. And he's gonna die off. Boat coming in just a little bit later. Also Sniper being here, so 4 heroes for SABO team down in the bot lane. So they come in to help this Jug get the kill. He did claim the kill for that as well. So now he's just above the Sniper in net worth. Sniper needs to get back and start farming up. He's going for the Dragon Lance. Yeah, starting off with the Dragon Lance. So get some more distance. He wants to stand in the back line. Behind his Abba. Abba needs to be front line and then send some damage his way. Good harassment, just a little snipe onto the silencer over there. Lacquer he was running. No, he just popped it. Alright, so he just popped it after that. Now Abaddon is going the Radiance build. Is that really the build you want to go? You're versus 4 ranged heroes, so you need to get on them first. This might be it is a dead silencer. Goodbye, my man. The Sniper getting another solo kill in the mid lane. No supports needed for this little dwarf. Witch Doctor was thinking about TPing to the bot there, but decides differently. Man, they're keeping this game pretty steady over here. We've got 8 for 8, 1k net worth, or just below 1k net worth lead for SABO. Jug is going to take quite a bit of damage. Kunkka does use the boat, but that was a bit of a mistake. Like, I didn't see that top kill. Sorry there. We do see a fight happening in the top lane and the bot lane over there. But Sniper is in trouble. He's got Maledict on him and he will go down. Not before he kills the Drow though, so he is happy with the trade. But more heroes might be down. Still no glaives. Dude, Silencer, my man. You have been part of 7 kills, right? 4 and 3. Yeah, he's been part of 7 kills. He could have had 8 intel by now. Even more. Or he could have had way more. He just needs to skill up his glaives. You blocking your own snowball potential here, my friend. Yeah, the other spells are freaking nice to have and probably the reason why you're getting some kills, but damn, you want that intel stacks. Especially, look at the lineup. These 3 heroes already don't have a lot of intel. So if you can steal some of their intel, that's just way better. Okay, we've got a pause coming in. Lag, I'm not the only one then. But, come on guys, rush it. I've only got till 10 o'clock. You got 15 minutes to finish this game. Kunkka DCs, okay. Just quick. Radiance build for the Abaddon, right? Hobbit has a 12-minute Ghost Scepter, yeah? I mean, this guy, he's got 4 kills as a support. He's just got those kills. Go in ready. Oh, it's the opposite, it's Kunkka and them. But I mean, yeah, he's doing really well. And we got DC. Oh yeah, and just imagine like the damage they can do once Grim, because Grim is level 6 now, and Obert's been level 6 for quite a bit, right? Oh, there's another DC. X. Drow has a dragon on his finish and she's going Silver's Edge. So Silver's Edge, you can have an escape if Jug jumps you. Abaddon, you stop his ult from going off, and then the headshots from Sniper. So it's a pretty decent game for... No, I agree with the techies. But yeah, so it's a pretty good Silver's Edge game. I'm happy with that. And here we go. It looks like everyone's reconnected. Let's hope they can get the game underway. But yeah, Radiance on ABBA. Now you do have a lot of uncontrollable damage coming out from Team Paragon, right? Blade Mail. If you get a Blade Mail onto the ABBA, you've got the whole timing of the Blade Mail that they don't want to hit you, and they are going to be dealing damage. So you've got the Drow Ranger with her Frost Waves, the multi-shot wave. You've got damage over time coming out from Silencer, AoE damage over time. You've got techies jumping in.
Dire's top
So
tower
there's
is
so
under
much
attack.
damage you can send back the enemy way with the Blade Mail. And I know it's not an item you generally get in this level of Dota, but I'm pretty sure it's not a bad game for it. But we'll see. I mean, like I said, I'm not the best player out there. I can just talk nonsense. So techies having some mines up on the high ground, always fun playing versus the techies. Freaking scared shitless to go anywhere. Luckily they got the ABBA shield, so they can use ABBA shield to push high ground and clear the wards. So as long as they use that shield, they should be fine. Jug and Drow going close to neck on neck with the farm. Sniper also very close. Silencer not too far behind, man. He didn't have the greatest start, but he's doing really well now. And look at that Cap being able to just purge off the Phonic shield. Now he's going Yule Scepter. Oh no, Pavis, sorry. Getting the Pavis, so tanking up even more. They are going onto the Jug. Techies, are you lagging? Did you guys just see that? Jug was over here and Techies landed over there.
Radiant's
Interesting.
bottom tower is under attack.
So they forced Jug out. He's got to go jungle. He's got his Maelstrom and Manta coming up. Like I said, Manta, Jug, you're going to need it. Get rid of the silence from the Drow. You're going to need it for the global from the silencer. You've got the techies. So you're going to need more than just a Manta. Luckily, Abba's also there. Abba can pop his shield up. Abba ult being forced. And it's only Drow up here, guys. 1v3 and Drow just forced an Abba ult.
Radiant's bottom tower
mean,
has fallen.
Even though they might not get much out of it, that is not bad for just one
Dire's
hero.
top tower is under attack.
And you can see there's going to be a fight up here pretty soon. A nice smoke coming in. 5 heroes for Paragon here. And apart from Jug being in the triangle, 5 heroes. And Sniper, not the one you want in the front. Sniper is in the front line and he will go down without dishing out a single drop of damage. Cap doesn't have his ult, so brilliant from the Drow Ranger earlier on to force that Drow. That's 4 heroes down. Lich's ult is popping around. Split up, guys, but no casualties. So great fight coming out from Paragon. Nice rotation. They knew Abba ult was down. Make use of it. And that was all Drow sitting up from here, getting Abba to pop his ult and then taking advantage. Even like I even said, oh, they're probably not going to be able to take it off. They just did. They just took advantage of that situation. And they already dropped the bottom tower. Mid tower is going to be the next to fall. We got a shield over here in the bottom. This shield, guys, is OP. 75 seconds. That's the longest lasting ruin. And you get 50% extra HP. Like, how amazing is that on a tanky hero? I mean, no ways. That is crazy. Abaddon has traded up. He's not going Rads anymore. He's getting the Scepter, which I 100% agree with. I'm glad he made the change. They are focusing the Abba, and now he does have the ult available, so shouldn't be too much. Techi's ult is going off. Abba walking into it. Great work from the Abba. You want to walk into it because that means you will be able to get a little bit more heals up. Sniper decides he doesn't want any part of that fight. He was going to go in and decided against it. Now Abba ult is down. Kunkka does have boat available. Is he going to use it? No. Abba going back in and he's going to die. He will die. Yeah. Obid is here though. No ult for Obid. No more spells for Obid. Ghost Scepter being able to save him up a little bit. Make him last a little bit longer. But he is surrounded here. He does get away though. Nice Jug ult. Claiming the kill. Your team is not close, Jug. So yeah, okay, he backs. Well done. Gets the spin off and backs immediately. Guys, this is a hectic aggro game. We've got 37 kills in 18 minutes. And that's looking good. It's like 1.5 kill per minute happening here. And Paragon Gaming is just pushing the issue here. They are looking to use the snowball draw with DD. But they're using the snowball. And she called the courier. You're 19 gold away from the Crystallis. Could have waited that last couple of seconds. Okay, let's quickly have a look. We've got a bit of a chill time. Manta is about 3k gold away for the Jug. Just under 3, maybe 2.5. We got Obit with his Ghost Scepter. He had the 12-minute Ghost Scepter, and that's all he has so far. So they've slowed down the progress quite a bit. Pavis is up for Abaddon, and he's changed up again. Is he now going? Is this going to be Echo? Yeah, he's going for Echo. Alright, so he's changed up again. Sniper has his Dragon Lance, he's got the Falcon Blade, and he's got a Diffusal on a Sniper. I mean, how value is that? That's a weird item. Yeah, you get a bit of attack speed, a bit of everything. Intel, but I mean, Kunkka's the only one with a low mana pool. So he's the only one that's going to be really affected by it. Cyclone might be dead here. Nah, he'll get away. Really gonna make it. That was close. If Drow just got a little bit closer to him before silencing, so he could get him more last hits in, or more hits in, he would have gotten that kill for sure. So Cappy does take the top tower. That's 2 towers down for SA Beer, and then they've lost 3 towers of their own. Bottom tower is the last tier 1 tower that's still available.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Drow
attack.
just got another item. Is that her Crystallis or is it the full Silver's Edge? So full Silver's Edge completed for Drow, and they smoke immediately, but they smoke under high ground. Nice, Witch Doctor ult. That's going to be both your supports down immediately. Beautiful combination. That's what we spoke about in the draft. Ghost Scepter from Obit, brilliant. Jug ult. Drow is going to go down with the Jug ult as well. And then Musak, you're in trouble now because you're surrounded by 5 enemy heroes and you're the last man standing. So he has to BKB TP out, and he does make it. So great fight for SAB. That smoke under vision here, and then landing that combo with the Obit's Lich King and Lich King, World of Warcraft, but the Lich and the Grimstroke ult. That was beautiful plays from them, and there was a lot of damage. Look at the damage coming out here from the Chain Frost. It's beautiful, just beautiful. And then Jug landing that ult onto Drow. That's the perfect hero.
I'll take that.
That's how you use the combo. Exactly, G-Clev. They're putting on a clinic for us. Pavis onto the Grim. So Grim and Abba both having the Pavis. So they needed the extra tank, and even though they didn't draft it, they're building it. Abba getting that Echo, and then he's going Manta. So he's changed up quite a bit. I wouldn't have minded the scepter coming out from him, but I mean Manta's still good, getting that extra hits off, silencing the target much earlier so that your Curse of Avernus can kick off. It's decent. It's much better than Radiance. I didn't agree with the Radiance build at all versus 4 ranged heroes and all the slows coming out for them. So they're going to be kiting you, and the Radiance eventually won't mean too much. Because you got Curse. Also not sure about the dude. No, it's weird, dude. They're kind of forcing the issue in the mid here, silencing the Grim so he can't get his ult off. Beautiful work from them. And then Witch Doctor ult kind of doing nothing but breaking up the fight at least, so both teams back off. But they're back in onto Leech. Kunkka misses his turret. Jug uses his ult onto a solo Kunkka. Bum both comes in. Jar coming in from the side, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be a good fight for Paragon. Witch Doctor does have his shard, so that's a lot of damage coming in from Witch Doctor. Sniper will survive here, and then they are charging for a cap over here, but he will go down. They're going to catch him. Jar being coming in from the side, and Jar is getting scary. I mean, she has a Silver's Edge now. He is finishing up the Dragon Lance, and then she'll get a BKB next item. So, yeah, I'm wondering about the Sniper Defusal pick. It's kind of breaking my brain at the moment. He's going for Shadowblade next. Grim's going to go down here in the mid. He's hit by almost everything. So yeah, he goes down, unfortunately. The life of a support. But they know there's vision. I mean, look at this vision game. Look at the map for SAB. There's not one observer on the map. Okay, down here. So they got one observer here and they got one observer in the top. So they can see the 2 corners of the map. But that's like the least played area. So they can see rotations going in. You only need one shard, one observer though. Sorry, words hard. You only need one observer at one of the 2 sides, because if they TP either way, you'll see it going. They've used 2 wards, and they get basically the same information from both those wards, right? Where over here you've got some nice deep wards for the team of Paragon. They can see their triangle. They can see the enemy jungle pretty well on 2 spots, so they can see Jug farming over here. Now Obit is waiting here. He wants to set up on the Drow. Do they have vision though? There's no detection. And Drow's going to see him from the high ground. Drow does back off. I think Drow could have gotten the kill there. And she is going to look, but she does see that Sniper is also down here, so she backs. Nice, good awareness from the Drow. She's going... Damn. So she's going for a butterfly next, and they're not going to have an answer for that. Neither Jug or Sniper is anywhere close to that. Jug is going for butterfly of his own though, now that his Manta is finished.
Radiant's bottom tower.
So far, just looking at everything as it's happening now, at the moment I'm still favoring Paragon. But with a good momentum shift, like 1 or 2 good team fights, and SA Beer is in it. They can take this game. They're going to get real scary. Abaddon's still a long ways away off from his Manta though, more than 3k away. They are chasing the Jug just a little bit, but he'll back off. He's going to escape. And again, just looking at the vision game, guys. There's very little vision. Okay, they got the triangle vision now. It's still very little vision coming out from the way of SAB. So Paragon definitely having a bit more map control and aware of what is happening on the map. Piggies are trying initiate onto Obit over there, but they will have to back. Cyclone is here. on the Jugger. He does have ult available, but it doesn't look like Paragon's giving him this fight. Techi's just tapied out. They did see that though, so that is underneath the vision. So they can see that rotation, and they will see him coming back as well. They might even want to set up for him. You can see them posturing around this top corner area. But no, Techies does not come back. So, calming down just a little bit now. We're sitting on 38 kills, 28 minutes. So definitely taking a bit of a slowdown on the aggression side. These both teams just playing around each other. But this might be a dead mid tower. They do have a fortify available, so they can rotate in if they want to. They need to land another nice combo, Grim Bleach combo. I haven't seen any Tormentor kills either. So they're going onto the Kunkka. Kunkka, nice turn to try and save him, but the Juggernaut ult will be there. He BKBs, but still not enough. He will go down. So they lose their offlaner, their only tank, and immediately split up, go to separate parts of the map and start farming. Techi's doing a good work of split pushing. He might go down over here, but it's him buying a bit of extra space. Jug is trying to cut him off over here. A little bit of a forced off action. He lures him into the bombs and then decides to just jump away. Jug is chasing that, and he's on his own here. Doesn't have ult. You're rather back. 100%. You're a bit over aggressive. Your team wasn't close enough to help you there. Drow's here though, and she's invis. They gotta find the Grim. Find the Grim early. Get the Grim pick off. And they do. So that's a Leech ult, but no Grim ult. Where is the Grimstoke? Grimstoke is just hiding in the jungle there. He silences the witch. But this fight is very split up. Jug is spinning on two heroes. Grim pops his ult, but there goes another Leech. Leech. Oh, Leech is alive. No, sorry, I thought Ovid's dead. Look at it. Oh, Silencer on so little HP. Silencer was on like 10 HP. Sniper does get double kill here, triple kill on the sniper. So he gets it. But now he's got the Hyperstone, so it's a bit of an extra attack speed coming in. And great fight for SABS. So like I said, this is a turning point where Sniper starts hitting you and it hurts. It really does. Oh, no. Did he just die to the Tormentor? I think he did.
Is why I hate people.
Zhao just died to the Tormentor, and that is extra long death time. That's unfortunate. I wonder if they're going to take this Tormentor here. Sniper and Jug is here. They have the ward, so they should be able to.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, and they're going to take it. Sniper? Sniper! Sniper! No, Sniper decided no. Not today, he wants farm. No, but that fight was very split up. And I actually thought, because they didn't land a good combo with the Lich Grim, I thought that they were going to lose that fight, but they managed to turn it. And Sniper, having that Hyperstone extra attack speed, he came in from the side here. He came in from the west side. And
I'll take that as
they weren't expecting it. He just started dishing out damage in the middle of everything. No, it shouldn't deny the streak. You can see the streak is still running if you look on my stream, like on the hotbar here. Both Sniper and Drow have streaks, and you can see the flames running on her. So no, you don't lose your streak if you are denied by a neutral creep. Otherwise it would be like a broken tactic. If you get too high of a streak, you want to deny that gold for the enemy, you off yourself. It's like a high level play, but I mean, you can do it. They're chasing Obud here, and Obud seems like he might go down. He does use the Ghost Scepter, but that just increases the damage coming in from Techies. Techies still able to. Grim does get his ult off, and there is a Sniper ult following up, so he hits two heroes, but It's not going to do enough. Cyclone's going to go down here as well, and Cyclone had everything available there. You better run. Eva's going to die here. Sniper also, you don't want to stay here, my man. Drow does kick out a lot of damage. Eva will survive. Drow, Sniper does go down. So that's a streak going the way of Silencer. So 1k gold for Silencer. And just like that, yeah, it would be a smart play, but I mean, how broken would that be? You could just do shit like that and deny the enemy gold, which I feel is kind of like a cheesy play. It's stupid.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Manta, what was next for Abba? I'm still thinking he should get that scepter. He can save his team with that if they can kind of center around him. Give some miscoils. The thing is though, I think he might decide against it because he's only got the Jug that's going to be a melee next to him. The rest of the heroes have a lot of attack range, so they're going to be standing a bit further back and cast spells from a distance. So I think for that reason, the scepter might not be as valuable as I'd hoped. Let me just see here if there's any updates coming for load shedding, if it's changed at all. But so far, yeah, my power's still going off for 10. So they better freaking hurry up, because this is a cool game. I want to see the end. I'm invested now. Drow's still top of the net worth. Sniper just below her. Sniper, he's got. Ooh, he's going Crystallis next. Wait, so he's going to go full on Daedalus mode. He's not going to get the Silver's Edge.
Shrapnel!
Oh, that's a Leech going down. That was the Tormentor killing the Leech. What a shame. And Drow on the high ground here, eating into the Juggernaut. He will survive, and they're pushing him away. Sniper dishing out a lot of damage as well. That's the second Tormentor kill this ground, eh? MVP for the Tormentor. And Paragon needs to capitalize on this. They really need to think about being aggressive here. Sniper's trying to use a shrapnel to keep him apart. They do see Grim, and if they can get rid of Grim, again, that's another key piece of your puzzle to winning this game. Global Silence kicking in. Cappy in a bit of trouble here. He's in the middle of everything. Witch Doctor Ult is healing him up the full, but there's a lot of damage coming in from Drow. Drow is going to be able to get this kill. Wait, Jug? No, Jug will survive. He's going to survive. Triple kill for Sniper. Sniper dishing out damage. The little dwarf that could. This man is showing them it's not the size that matter. It's, well, it is. It's the size of your gun. Fuck snipers, dude. Okay, so Sniper did not finish these sorry, he did not finish the Daedalus. He went Silver's Edge, and then he's gonna go Dispenser, I see, so it's gonna upgrade his Diffusal. Sharif. Is that how you say your name, my man? Sayarif. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. The little dwarf that could, my man. Not the size of your gun, it's how fast you use it. Oh, Jug! Yo! Man, Jug has been brutalized by these mines. He got hit by a couple of them down here earlier as well. He's been... Oh, Obud goes down! Again! But even with these early deaths coming in from the supports from SAB, Sniper has been able to dish out the damage and get those kills. Drow is well on her way to a butterfly though, and I don't see Sniper getting the NKB very soon. So I wonder what is their answer going to be. Oh, almost went all in an illusion there. Sayaraf. Now we haven't seen Roshan fall yet. Both lineups can easily do it. It's just a question of who does it first. Drow does have DD, so it's going to be a perfect time for them to go for it. DD's not going to last very long. I think as she walks into pit, the DD will fall. She's going to hit like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits in. But I mean, 7 hits is enough to get Roshan to 50% HP. And they're going to do this without SA Beer being able to answer back at all. Looking at the vision game, SA Beer's vision is doing a little bit better. All of it defensive vision so far. But the same can be said for Paragon at the moment. They've also only got defensive vision. The closest to aggressive ward they have is this lane ward over here. So the whole of Paragon Gaming in the bot lane now. Probably going to look to do some damage onto this tower. Both the mid and bottom towers sitting on about 30-35% HP. Penta sword for the Juggernaut. That's going to be really good, helping him out with a bit of damage. He's going satanic. They do. I mean, do they really? Because they've got a good. If they can start off the initiation with Huckle and Obut, like the Lich and the Grim. I mean, that's your initiation. That's what's going to start your fight. But it's hard for them. It's really hard for them to really land those things with global. As soon as one comes in, global comes in, and then immediately they struggle. And I don't see either. See, so now Grimstroke lands his ult, but Obut isn't able to follow. Now, as they chase, Jar just comes in and gets them. So it is, as you say, they do lack the initiation, or they do have the initiation, but they're not able to successfully land it. And this looks like it's going to be a good ride for Paragon. Lich does die off really early, but he does buy back, and he's back in the fight really quick. Abaddon will go down. And the whole team is pretty low. Obut coming in does not have his ult, so Frost Chain is not available, and he will go back. That is a dieback. Triple kill for Apollos. Apollos still have his Aegis as well. Sniper getting a double, but Sniper is on his own now. He does take out the... Oh, what a rampage. That's a rampage coming in for Apollos. So this Drow is fat, still having the Aegis, and yeah, tip that man. That is unfortunate. If they can land that wombo combo, right? If they can initiate with that, the fight definitely goes SAB's way, right? But unfortunately, like, they've got the Drow silence, they've got global silence, techie silence. There's so much soft lockdown coming in from Paragon that they are just not able to play their game. SAB is really struggling. Little sniper buyback. He's gonna ult the Drow. Drow's gonna be fine with that. She'll die, get the Aegis respawn. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, that's the thing, and that's what I said earlier on, is they've got nothing to jump onto the Drow. And even if they do jump the Drow, Drow has her own 4-staff. Silencer has a 4-staff. There's a Glimmer Cave coming out from Techies, and then another 4-staff from the Techies along with the Lotus. I mean, their supports are freaking getting some nice items, where Obut doesn't have anything to help any of his team members. Alright, so if he gets the initiation, great. If he doesn't, what does he mean for his team? So he's going to go for the E-Blade, and that will be able to sell or save his team, but I mean, that's about it. Then you've got your Grimstroke having the 4-staff and a Pavis, so a bit more of like a team build coming in there from him, being able to help his save team, and he's going Aeon Discness so next. So their supports are really just looking to try and stay alive in these fights. Pickies eating a little bit of damage, just need a little bit more. Jug Spin will get him eventually, so kill going the way of Jug, even though he only did the last 5% of the damage. He claims that. And Jug is going satanic, right? How good is satanic gonna be once Drow gets her scepter? Because if she chooses to, she can get scepter pretty quick, right? She's got a butterfly up. In turn, she's going for her own satanic. And then scepter. Jug does have Butterfly though, so no Monkey King Bar or anything coming out for the team of them. So Jug might also be a little bit more tanky. We have no idea. We'll see. I don't think they're gonna have troubles killing the Jug. I mean, he doesn't have a massive HP pool.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Jug could have gone Basher as well. Would have been they really lack good solid lockdown coming in from SAB. You've got the Witch Doctor stun over here, you've got the Kunkka Torrent, you've got Kunkka Boat, and then you've got a lot of soft lockdown coming in from Paragon. So Paragon has a good amount of you know, you call it soft lockdown actually. So a good amount of soft lockdown. Techie's farming the jungle. He's got good items though. Like this is good. He's top of the net worth for the supports. Unfortunately, the supports for SAB is low down on the net worth, so they really are struggling.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Exactly, they are too quick, and this is where I think like the Kaya from Lich. It's good if you're really in a strong snowballing position, but you've been on the back foot for quite a large amount of this game. You got a 12k net worth deficit, and I've got 15 minutes left to cast. Those load shedding sucks. G-Cliff, where are you from? Because I mean, you saw the post on Reddit. So are you from South Africa, or do you understand or you know what load shedding is? So load shedding is if anyone is watching in the near future that don't know, load shedding is a thing in South Africa where we are struggling to keep up enough power to supply the whole of South Africa with power at the same time. So we now have shares where for a certain amount of time per day our power gets shut off, and my power is going to be shut off in the next 15 minutes. So I will unfortunately no longer be able to cast this game once that happens. So hopefully they will. Oh, Joburg, okay, cool. No, then you're a local, you know. You know you know the struggle. Dude, where I'm from, like at the moment, we had load shedding this morning from 2 to 6. Then we had from 2 to 6 in the morning. Then we had from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. And again, oh hey Grovies, how you doing, man? Nice to see you here. We do have a fight there. They have picked off the techies in the early stages. Ovid will go down, and that's without casting a single spell. Juggernaut is on the back line, and he's focusing on the Kunkka being able to do very little, but he does go down. Juggernaut will be the next to fall. He does get a couple of hits in, and he does have the 50% blade life still, along with Satanic, but he will go down. These range carries are just doing too much. They don't have a way to get onto the Drow and the Silencer. And Drow and Silencer, they were standing up on high ground here and just dealing damage into the enemy. So 3 heroes still up for Paragon Gaming, 2 heroes up for SAB. And Sniper is going Monkey. Okay, so Sniper is getting the Monkey King bar. He wants to be able to hit that Drow. But in any case, so yeah, what I was saying is, like in total, we've had 4.5, that's 9 plus 2.5. That's like 11.5 hours of load shedding for today. Like almost 50% of the time our power's off. So it kind of sucks. Lich is going to go to D ward here. And Drow and Witch is not very far away. Drow's going to come in from the side and try and get a pick up here.
Is under attack.
But he is under enemy ward, so they will see him here. And they did plant that ward, so nice D ward coming in. Obit going down again. He does at least get his spells off this time. but I don't think it's going to be enough. Abaddon jumping directly onto the Drow, but Witch Doctor ult will be doing enough damage for him. He's going to have to pop his burrow time, and from here on, you're in trouble. Kunkka Rumboat coming out. They don't have detection for the little silencer. Silencer's going to get... Oh no, they're bringing the detection. Silencer does have to turn and fight, but he doesn't make it. Juggled going off, and he does get a single kill with it. He might get Dainky in return, so Silencer might go down as well. Double kill for the Drow. Jug is standing there, and I think he might get another kill, or is Drow's going to kill him too quick here. Oh no, he does survive. So a couple of crits coming his way, but that is a 4-man wipe. And looking at the buyback status, Sniper has used his buyback. He does not have it available, and he's dead for quite some time.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I think... Yes, hard, eh? This game is tight. I mean, it's a 16k net worth advantage for Paragon. But these fights, if SA Beer is able to land a proper combo, they win the fight. Lich is just waiting there. The link up comes and then he goes, throws the ult out. But it's not going to be enough. It just won't be enough, just the two of them. Grim buying back. There's a lot of damage being dealt, but what can you do? Your two supports versus a freaking strong Drow with Satanic, BKB, Butterfly. Drow is just hammering away at your towers, and it looks like he's going for the tier 4s. He knows no one's buying back. Look at the damage, dude. That is insane. Doesn't even care about the Grimstroke. Jug buying back. Now you got it back. Now they're a bit more scared. 15 seconds for the Jug ult to cooldown though. Jug also going for MKB, so they realize that they are struggling to get this Drow down, and they are now trying to find a way to deal with it. You guys are all lucky, man. Screw you guys for being so lucky living in the lacquer places. You've got enough shit to do in Durban and Johannesburg to keep you busy. I live in Oudtshoorn. Those of you guys that don't know Oudtshoorn is in the middle of freaking nowhere. It's that place where the big ostriches live. The groot vol paradise. And if the power's out, it's out. I mean, there's nothing to do. And then we get the massive hours of load shedding. I was going to try and get this Tormentor. He's going to struggle to do it alone. You need help. Tormentor is really hard to... Yeah, you're going to die. Oh, he does have... Okay, so he uses borrowed time for this. And all the while, Paragon is just doing Roche. So that's another Aegis coming in for Drow. And then Kunkka should probably get the cheese. No, Dainky goes for it. You don't... okay, you're going to trade out the Null Talisman. Ooh, Jug might be in trouble. Spin used. He does... X doesn't last. Sniper and Lich is in the back here. Lich has been used his ult, but oh no. That Sniper going down again. He doesn't have buyback. It's 1k down from buyback. And Lich also does not have buyback. He's 200 gold short.
Tower is under attack.
Abba wasn't close in that fight, right? Oh yeah, Divan, lekker man. Are you guys finished now, Divan? You do get cheap ostrich meat though. Lekker lean meat, that's why I'm as fat as I am, because I only eat ostrich. Jug ult, but I mean they stacked up together, GG Boots popped, trying to pull the Jug out of the tower. Cheese available for Dainky, and Dainky does get the kill, or Apollo does get the kill rather. So there's no stopping. This Drow is just too strong. You don't have the jump onto the Drow, and unfortunately this Lich Grimstroke combos just didn't work out. Look at the damage coming in from Lich. Like Obert's dealing a crap ton of damage, but the combos just wasn't there for them, and that was unfortunate. The soft side, the silences and everything It's decent. If you prepare it wrong, it can be very dry because there's no fat in it. So fat usually gives it that nice juiciness, like a Wagyu. For Wagyu's like a whole lot of fat. Ostrich doesn't have it. It's a really lean red meat, so it's super healthy. But if prepared wrong, it can be quite dry. Any case, so well played by both these teams. Unfortunately, the silences was just too strong for the SABS squad, and the combos were not there to land. I know, we mentioned it earlier on, it was hectic. The silences were just too strong, and you and Grim weren't able to land your combos. So yeah, that was quite unfortunate. When you're looking at the scores here, man, like 30k damage coming out from the Lich. That's a support doing a crap ton of damage. But yeah, Sniper really was strong. I was thinking Sniper was going to carry the game through at some point. Same as Jug. Jug landed some nice ultimates. He was really getting in there, but all in all, the combo was just not over to land, and that you didn't have the catch for this drow. You weren't able to get onto the drow eventually and take him down. So GG, well played to both times. But overall, I think SAB, you basically lost the draft, if I put it like that. Or maybe, yeah, it could have been different builds, perhaps. Abaddon with a blink to get onto the drow, along with, hindsight is 2020. It could have gone both ways, but in the end, Paragon won. So GG, well played to everyone. And I'm going to log off now because my power's going off in 5 minutes and I want to get a cup of coffee before it logs off. So thank you guys all for tuning in. MV, G-Clef, Roald, Yaku, julle almal baie dankie. Cyrif, and then Obut. Thanks for the game. Lekker man. Have a good one, everyone. Have a good evening and enjoy Tuesday tomorrow.